Steen, back to Daniel. Daniel drive to McGirt. Jumper left side, short. Rebound Steen, jumper good. All the way down for Coffeeville, number 10, Gary. Throws up. What a block by Martha Steen. William put up the shot, Martha give it back to her. On the other end, that will come again now. William all the way down. For Coffeeville, she got held by number 14, Thornton. That's Thornton third foul on the night. Jackie Glaspie will replace Thornton now. Number 24 for Bruce. Williams free throw, good. Second free throw put up by Williams, good also. Wright bring the ball in now to McGirt. McGirt back to Wright. Almost last out of bounds. Williams with the jumper, no good. And they got Gary on the back of number 13 Wright. So Chevy Wright will go down to the other end now with a 1-and-1 opportunity. 8 seconds remaining second period. The score 46 Bruce, 30 Coffeeville. $16-point lead over the Lady Pirates. Right free throw. Short. And they call Jack Glaspie with a foul. So we come down this end now. I believe 10 Gary will be at the line for Coffeeville. Excuse me, 15 Martin will be shooting the free throw. Martin free throw, good. Second free throw by Martin. No good. Rebound control of Karen Daniels. She holds up to McGirt. And time's run out. And at the end of the second period, you score now 31 Coffeeville, 46 Bruce. We'll take time out and be back after these messages. We had to make a little switch there at halftime. Wade Parker, your announcer, had to go to officiating the ball game because one of the officials didn't show up. And this is Blue Logan here, taking over the second half and do the boys game. The ball is thrown up and controlled by Coffeeville. Coffeeville is behind at this time by 15, 46-31. Shot is put up in the air. Aretha McGuirk comes down with the ball back to number 31. We have a foul on the floor. Foul is called on number 5 for Coffeeville. Lula Williams. That is foul number 1. Aretha will throw the ball in under her own basket. The ball goes into number 20, Karen Daniels. Back to number 31, Willa Daniels. Goes up back to Karen. Karen up and miss. And Martha Steen rebounds and puts it in for 2. 48-31. 7:18 left in the third quarter. Number 13 for Coffeeville drives all the way down the floor and is fouled by number 10, Aretha McGuirk, who will be on the floor. So Coffeeville will play the ball in on its own end, under the basket. Number 32 will trigger the ball in. That's Jennifer Watson. Throwing the ball in and slapped back out of bounds by the Bruce Trojan. No, he's calling a foul. A foul on Aretha McGuirk. That makes number 3. And throws it in, and I don't know who that was that scores. Number 32, I think, for Coffeeville. That would be Jennifer Watson. Up comes, down the floor comes. Pass off to Martha. Martha up shoots and scores, and it's foul by number 1-4. 1-4, Linda Pomeroy picks up her third foul, and Martha will go to the line to convert the three-point play. 50 for the Trojans, 33 for the Pirates. Martha's shot is up and off the rim and no good. Rebounded by number 32, Jennifer Watson. Number 5 comes up floor and has it stolen by Karen. Karen goes up for the layup and scores. Karen Daniels scores. That's about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points for Karen. 13 for Coffeeville, brings the ball up floor over to number 32. 32 up and scores Jennifer Watson. The ball is thrown by all the way down to number 31. It goes in for the layup, and Willa misses the layup. Bruce leading by 17. Ball number 14 for Coffeeville is Linda Pomeroy. Gives the ball over to 13, who is called for walking. So the Trojans will play the ball up the floor. Aretha McGuirk will trigger it in. She triggers it in to Willa Daniels. Willa over to Karen Daniels, has the ball slapped away and stolen by number 15, Janice Martin. Martin goes up, shoots and scores. Linda Pomeroy with 2. Willow comes up the floor, number 31, leading by 15. She goes to the lane, jumps, shoots and scores. 2 points for Willow. Number 5, Lula Williams up the floor for Coffeeville. Brings the ball down the middle of the floor, stops and puts up a long shot. Missed. Brought down by number 14 for the Trojans, Bernadette Thornton. Willow throws the ball the length of the floor to Martha. Martha tries to go under to Aretha and is knocked out of bounds by Coffeeville. So Bruce will play the ball under their own goal. In for Coffeeville comes number 10, Sheila Gray. Out goes number 5, Lula Williams. Aretha will trigger the ball in, to Martha Steen. Martha Steen goes up and scores. Number 12, Martha Steen. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14 points for Martha. Ball goes to number 32 for Coffeeville, Jennifer Watson. Back to number, rebound on the missed shot by Willow Daniels. Karen comes up, goes over to Bernadette. Willow has the ball, has slapped away, picked up by Aretha. Aretha over to Martha Steen in the middle. Martha up for the jump shot, misses. Rebound by number 32, Jennifer Watson. Number 14 goes all the way down the floor for a shot, Linda Pomeroy, and is knocked out of bounds by number 14 for the Trojan, Bernadette Thornton. Number 14 triggers it in, Linda Pomeroy, over to number 32, Watson. Watson back to number 13. 13 goes up and scores. That is Maxine Spearman. Trojans missing a few layups right here on 13. Goes down, drives all the way around once again. Maxine Spearman for 2. Cuts the lead down to 15, I believe. Willa Daniels comes all the way down the floor. Misses the layup. Rebound by Martha Steen, up and in. Martha with a rebound and an easy bucket. Number 13, Spearson. No good. The jump ball will be between Karen Daniels and number 10, Sheila Gary. Let's see, this young lady's name is Spearman, I guess. Had a violation on goal. She caught the ball as she was tapped. She cannot do that, so Coffee will play it in. Ball comes in to number 10 over to number 13. Watson back to number 14, Pomelee. Pomelee goes out front and sets up once again. Ball goes over to Watson in the middle, into number 15 in the middle, who shoots and scores. 15 being Janice Martin. Martin has 3 points. Karen Daniel comes up over to Noog. Noog up, shoots, no good. Rebound by Karen. Karen shoots and scores. 8 points for Karen. Oh, excuse me, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 for Karen. Ball is stolen by Bruce. She goes up and scores. Willa Daniel for 2. Let's see, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 points for Willa Daniels. Number 14 with the ball from Coffee shoots a long shot, misses everything. Linda Pomelee. Ball is thrown the length of the floor and intercepted by number 10, Sheila Gary, who almost walks. Ball is missed by number 13, comes down with the rebound, number 14, Bernadette Thornton. Up the floor comes Aretha Daniels into Martha Steen. Martha Steen is fouled by number 14, Linda Pomelee. So Bruce will inbound the ball on their end of the floor, leading 62-43, 19 points with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Ball is in, trying to hit Martha Steen, and Martha has the ball intercepted. Number 13 goes down the floor, shoots and misses, 14 up. Ball rolls around, no good by Martha Steen. Gets a rebound over to Karen Daniels. Karen Daniels throws off to Willa Daniels. Willa Daniels goes up and scores. 21-point lead for the Trojans. 2:40 left in the third quarter. 13 over to number 14, back to 13. Into number 15, Janice Martin, and Janice Martin scores. Willa Daniels is bringing the ball up the floor. She looks like she's going to go all the way, but she passes it off to Steen and be charged with an offensive foul on Willa Daniels. Offensive foul on Willa Daniels. Foul number 2. Coffeeville's number 10, Sheila Gary, will throw the ball in with 2:21 left in the third quarter. Number 13 for Coffeeville, Maxine Spearman, goes up the floor. She goes down the middle, back around, up, shoot, and scores. 2 points for Maxine. That makes 6 points. All in the third quarter. Ball is triggered into Karen Daniels. Karen brings the ball up the floor. She's going to go all the way for the layup. Misses the layup. The 14 gets the rebound. Linda Pomelee comes down, passes over, and has it knocked away by Willa Daniels. So Coffeeville will play the ball in on their end of the floor. 1:54 left in the third quarter. Number 15, Martin, triggers it in to number 25. 25, who is Sandra Torrance, I guess it is, misses and scores. Karen Daniels goes all the way the length of the floor, up for layup, misses and is fouled. And will go to the line to shoot 2. 47, Coffeeville, 64, Bruce, 17-point lead. So Karen Daniels will go to the line to shoot 2. Her first shot is up and good. 18-point lead now. Karen has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 points with a chance to make it 14 and a 19-point lead. She does. Coffee will throw the ball in. Up number Sheila Gary comes in with a basketball coming up the floor. Bruce stays in the zone. Into number 25. She up, misses, scores. Martha Steen rebound. Aretha McGuirk comes down the floor. Passes in to Martha Steen. Martha Steen up and rolls around and good. Once again, number 13 for Coffeeville, Maxine Spearman brings the ball up the floor, goes around the middle over to number 14. Linda Pomeroy. Pomeroy, number 15. 15 up, shoots, misses. Rebound is by Aretha McGuirt to a little bad pass there by Willa Daniels. Throws it bad, and number 13 goes in and scored, and is fouled by Aretha McGuirt. That makes 4 fouls on Aretha. One more and she'll be out of the ball game. 13 goes up and tries to make the three-point play, and does. Score now 50 Coffeeville, 68 Bruce, with 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Willa Daniels with the ball, dribbles around, goes down the middle all the way. Foul on the floor by number 15. Janice Martin picks up her 4th foul. Bruce will play the ball in. No, 1 and 1. Willa Daniels will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Willa goes up, scores. First one is good. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 21 points for Willa Daniels. With a chance to make it 22. And it's off and short, no good. Number 25 for Coffeeville, Sandra Torrance comes down with the ball. Number 14, Linda Pomeroy over to number 13, Spearman. Spearman back to Pomeroy. Pomeroy stops, shoots, misses everything. And number 14 for Bruce, Bernadette Thornton, walks with the basketball. So Coffeeville will play it in with 28 seconds left in the third quarter, 69-50. Ball comes in to number 13, back to number 15. She's up, shoots, no good. Rebound by Willa Daniels. Willa's coming straight down the middle of the floor. Back behind her pass and throws it wild. Out of bounds on Willa Daniels. Coffee will play it down with 17 seconds left. 69-50 the score. 13 goes down the middle over to number 14, Pomeroy. Pomeroy over to number 10, Sheila Gary, who shoots and scores. Bruce comes to the length of the floor in 4 seconds and scores. His score number 20 for Bruce. Karen Daniel hits 2 points right as the buzzer goes off. So Bruce leading 19 points at the end of the third quarter. Let's take this station break. Just about to get the fourth and final quarter underway. Martha Steen will be jumping against 25 Sandra Torrance. Ball is controlled by the Trojans to Aretha McGuirt. McGuirt brings the ball across timeline. Over to Bernadette Thornton. Over to Daniels. Back to Bernadette. Bernadette pulls the ball overhead. Gives it to number 31. 31 up to Martha Daniel. Martha Steen. Martha puts it up and good. 13 for Coffeeville. Spearman brings the ball down the floor over to number 10, who almost lets the ball go down. Picked up by Willa Daniels. Willa Daniels is going all the way, puts it up and scores. Willa Daniels with 2. 75-52, 7:22 left. 14 for Coffeeville stops, throws it to number 10. 10 goes up, shoots and scores. 10 being Sheila Gary. Ball comes in by Aretha McGuirt, brings the ball down the floor. Pass over to Willa Daniels. Willa goes all the way down the middle and is fouled by number 13 for Coffeeville. 13 being Maxine Spearman. That picks up her 3rd. Willa Daniels will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. Trojans have a 21-point lead with 7:04 left in the ball game. Willa goes up. First one up and off and no good. Rebound by number 15. Janice Martin, number 14. Linda Pomeroy brings the ball up the floor. Pomeroy stops, shoots, and scores. Nice long shot by Pomeroy. Willa Daniels throws the ball into Aretha McGuirk. Back to Medina. Willa Daniels to Bernadette Thornton. Bernadette is fouled from behind by number 14, Linda Pomelee. And Linda Pomelee has just fouled out of the ball game. Number 32, Jennifer Watson, will come into the ball game for Pomelee. Okay, so we're going to have a 1-and-1 shot here for Bernadette Thornton. Score 75-56, 6:43 left. First shot is up. Off the rim, no good. Rebound by number 25, Linda Torrance. The number 10 to number 13. Up, long shot, shoots, no good. Rebound by Willa Daniels. Willa passes the ball up to Karen Daniels. Karen goes all the way in and scores. 77-56. Karen Daniels getting on up there with some points tonight. 13 over to 15. 15 in to number 25. 25 turnaround jumper, good. 25. Sandra Torrance. Karen Daniels comes all the way down the floor for layups and is fouled on the layup by number 25, Sandra Torrance. So Karen Daniels will go to the line to shoot a one. Well, she'll probably shoot two. Two shots for Karen Daniels. It's a lot of points for girls. 77-58. Then the ball game comes number 30, Sherry Taylor. Out goes number 25, Sandra Torrance. So Karen has a chance to put two on the board. First shot up, hits nothing but the net. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 points for Karen. Chance to make it 17 and does. 6:09 left. Koff will bring the ball down the floor. Number 13, Spearman, brings it down. She goes to pass intercepted by Karen Daniels. Karen brings the ball down the floor. Off to Willa Daniels. Willa's over to Aretha. No, shoots no good. Bernadette Thornton with a miss. Number 10 comes down the floor in a hurry. He goes all the way. Sheila Gary for two. Willa bring the ball up the floor. Ball get away from a little bit, but then it's fouled by number 13. Maxine Spearman picks up her second foul. Let's see, in that third quarter, Maxine Spearman scored 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 points and has not scored any other quarter. With that timeout, let's take a station break. All right, so we get ready to play the last 5 minutes and 34 seconds of a very lengthy girls game. A lot of fouls, a lot of scoring. Good ball game to watch if you like to see a lot of scoring. 79-60. Is that the correct score? It's 19 points for the Trojan. Willa Daniels will have one shot left, 1-and-1, excuse me. First one's up. Off and no good. Rebound by number 32, Watson. Number 10, Sheila Gary, brings the ball up. Number 13 stops and walks, but is not called. Rebound by number 13, puts it up and no good. 30 rebounds, up and no good. Retrieved by number 10 for Coffeeville, Sheila Gary. Into number 15 for Coffeeville, no good. Rebound by Bernadette Thornton. Willa Daniels up the floor with a basketball, leading 79-60. Call backcourt on Willa Daniels. Or maybe it was a traveling violation. I haven't got used to these numbers from Coffeeville yet, and I don't know their names. Partially blocked by Bernadette Thornton, picked up by number 13. Coffeeville shoots, no good. Rebound by Willa Daniels. Willa's coming all the way, passes it off to and Karen Daniels. Karen Daniels goes up and gets two more. 81-60. 4:41 left. Number 30 goes up, shoots and misses. Rebound, falling to the floor and shoots it, no good. Martha Steen with a rebound. Up to Willa Daniels. Willa's to misses by Aretha McGuirk. Very blew a layup. Ball taken away by Karen Daniels over to Aretha tries it again, misses it again. Aretha's missed 2 layups in a row. Number 10 goes up the floor for Coffeeville and scores. Sheila Gary. Ball comes in to Bernadette Thornton. Bernadette brings the ball across timeline over to Martha Steen, back to Bernadette. Bernadette up, shoots, no good. 13 for Coffeeville, brings the ball up the floor. She goes the length of the floor and scores, and is fouled by Martha Steen. 3:44 left in the ball game. 64 Coffeeville, 81 Trojans, lead by 17. Number 13 will go to the line for Coffeeville. Maxine Spearman to shoot 1. Chance for a 3-point play, and it's good. The lead is now cut to 16 points. 3:43. Willa Daniels comes down with the ball, makes a play, goes in, misses the layup. Rebound by Aretha, misses. Bernadette. And then let's see, who scored that one? Willa Daniels got the rebound and put it up. 18 once again for Bruce, 18-point lead. 13 shoots, no good. Rebound by 32 up, no good. Rebound by 15 up and in, and that being Janice Martin. Karen Daniels is coming the length of the floor to put up one, push it off to Nug. Nug puts it up, Bernadette Thornton that is, and scores. 85-67, 3 minutes left in the ball game. 85-67, 18-point lead. None to number 15, 15 up, no good. Rebound by Willa Daniels. Willa Daniels almost falls and retrieves the ball. Bring the ball up the floor. And it's fouled by number 13. He got a little knee out in front of her there. 3 fouls on Maxine Spearman. Willa Daniels will go the line to shoot a 1-and-1. 85-67. 18-point lead. That's over 150 points for a girls game. I would say that's quite a few points. First one's up and good. Have a real bad wet spot on the gym floor out here. Need to get something done too so somebody gets hurt. Willa goes up for the next shot, up and good. Number 10 for Coffeeville, Sheila Gary brings the ball down the floor. With 2:37 left, over to number 13. 13 drives the middle, back over to number, and we have a violation of 3-second violation against Coffeeville. Number 25 back in the ball game for Coffeeville. Sandra Torrance. Willa Daniel triggers into Bernadette Thornton. Bernadette over to Karen Daniels. Karen coming the length of the floor with the basketball. Goes all the way in and up and score. Karen Daniels all the way in for the layup. Number 10, Sheila Gary, comes down to number 13. 13 being Maxine Spearman. Into number 25. 25 up and under the goal and scores. Sandra Torrance scores once again. Ball into Willa Daniels. Willa Daniels comes to the length of the floor with the basketball, going all the way, takes off to Nug. Nug up, no good. Rebound by number 25, Torrance, over to number 10. She's going all the way and no good. Rebound by Martha Steen, throws it away. Number 13 goes in and undershoots. No good. Rebound by number 10, up and no good. Martha Steen throws the ball down to Willa Daniels. Willa Daniels to Nug. Nug up for the layup and scores. 91-69. 13, Maxine Spearman goes up. Number 10 over to number 15. Up, shoots, no good. Bernadette Thornton comes off with a rebound off to Karen Daniels, and it's going to go out of bounds on the Trojan. So Coffeeville will play it in with 1:15. Minute 14 left in the ball game, and Bruce is going to call timeout. And with that timeout, let's have a station break. Okay, 1:14 left in the ball game. 91 for the Trojans, 69. 22-point lead for the Trojans. Got a whole new crew for the Trojans going in. Let me see all these girls' names here. Number 13, Sherry Wright. Number 24, Janice Gillespie. Number 21, Patrice Powell. Bruce knocks the ball out of bounds, 1:06 left. Coffeeville will play the ball in. Into number 25. 25-13, Pomerlee shoots and scores. Spearman, that is, not Pomerlee. Ball up to number 13, Bernadette Thornton, 13, Sherry Wright. Back to Aretha McGuirt, over to Sherry. Sherry up, off the rim and no good. Bernadette Thornton up and in, good. 93-71 for the Trojans. 13, Spearman brings the ball up, goes all the way down over to number 15. Number 15 is picked off by Aretha McGuirt. Aretha still dribbling the ball around, goes down, stops, shoots, scores. 95-71 Trojans. 21 seconds left in the ball. 19-18. 13 goes all the way up, shoots, and scores with 12 seconds left. Number 21, walks with the basketball. 21 being Patrice Powell. Several more new faces for the Trojans. 22, Deborah O'Brien. 23, Joyce Edwards. Oh, 25 for Carver scores with the buzzer off Samuel Torrance. That's the end of the ball game. Let's look just a minute here. Looks like Martha Steen had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24 points. Aretha McGuirt had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Bernadette Thornton had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Karen Daniels 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Willa Daniel had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 21. From 2 to 3, 27 points. So we'll be ready for the boys game in a few minutes.